Heat exhaustion. Some signs you can look out for if you feel like you may be experiencing heat exhaustions are common things like fatigue, feeling extremely tired, palpitations, which means you feel like your heartbeat is extremely fast. You may sweat profusively. If the heat exhaustion starts to progress more, you may get disoriented, you may get dizzy, you may start to feel like you may faint. Those are all signs you should look out for if you are exposed to heat for a long time.
Those are great points. I would add that if you're caring for someone who you think is suffering from a heat injury and they have altered mental status, meaning they're confused, or they have gone from sweating to not sweating, or they pass out, have a seizure, any of these concerning symptoms, that is someone that needs care immediately. The very young and the very old, and those with chronic diseases that put them at increased risk. People who take medications to control their blood pressure, to control their heart rate in particular, can also be at increased risk.
Some of the things I would advise for is limiting the time that you're exposed to the heat or outside temperature, making sure you have equipment that allows you to cool down, such as fan. You can have shaded areas. You can also limit the amount of exposure by limiting the amount of strenuous activity you're doing outside. Loose clothing are also helpful in a heated area.
The only point I would add to that is if you anticipate that you're going to be in a hot environment for a period of time, make a plan. So the things that we briefly talked about before, anyone who gets confused after being exposed, anyone who passes out, or anyone who concerningly goes from sweating to not sweating, those are people who need to seek care immediately.